Well, it's obviously a great honor to be a part of this unit that's been legendary for many, many years.
The unit we have here is really special. Like, we have a great group of guys, super talented players, have a lot of fun at practice, have a lot of fun doing what we love to do, playing football.
We had a good off-season together, and I think the brotherhood, the bond was also very good, and we had also great coaching, and also, I mean, everything summed it up because we were like all pushing through, working hard, and so it's kind of great to be here.
I think every O-line wants to be the best in the league, and we are in a very fortunate position that we have a great O-line coach and a great quarterback who can put us in the best possible positions. And
it's showing you that all your work you put in for that, it makes sense. Like to go into practice, looking for the little stuff and the details, and it's really great that it works out.
But I still think we could play at a much higher level. I think we still haven't reached our level yet, and we still got some ways to go.
O-line is something like you want to do it, like you don't have get any star allures, like you don't be the guy who makes the touchdowns or thing. It's like you do it for fun. That's the main thing.
I started out as a running back, then I switched over to D-line, and I also played some linebacker, and then I finally ended up as an O-lineman. But for me, I feel like it's one of the most fun positions.
Playing O-line is like very important because it's, I think, the only unit where you actually have to protect somebody and also always be focused. So I think it's kind of nice to be here.
You can be a bully out there, dominate other people's and having fun. So that's a great thing.
Coming to Innsbruck and seeing these guys work and practice and on and off season, it fills me with pride, and I'm very proud of this unit and what these guys work for and how far we've come, and it shows. Coach Power is a great guy. He always tries to listen to what you as a player feel and how you are.
He's a really nice person, but as a coach I would say he's really focused on the small little details.
I like working with him because he tries to push everybody to get to the top level, and also like he wants the best out of you, so that's why I came here and wanted to be a Raider too.
No, it's a good relationship. I guess he always finds the right words, what you as a person need to be better. So sometimes he's going very hard with us.
He can be on your ass. Like when you don't do stuff he wants to, he's next to your ass and say, do that better. And he is right most of the times. So he's a nice guy, but he knows what he wants.
Like Habel says, like sometimes when you don't do the things like he wants them to do, he can be nasty. But that's how every coach are. But he's a great guy, great coach, and I love to play for him.
When I started coaching, I always, as a player said, it's like, if I'm good with the guys, then I also get the props to the guys. And they work hard, they listen, they're coachable, they want to do stuff, and playing great together and have great chemistry and are great teammates, and that's what makes them so great, and of course I'm proud. No, I played for 10 years all on by myself. I had to retire due to knee injuries and all that stuff, and I had always a passion for coaching. It's like already started coaching a few years after I started playing, so I picked up things faster and developed a love for it, and then the transition happened pretty smooth. With me as a young offensive line coach relatively, and you have a different vibe. It's not like the old guru guys. Like, we're very personal, open. I'm always honest to the guys, and they get always the open opinion and the feedback, and that response is like how you treat them, you will respond. And players really fast know if you're talking BS, and they're gonna sniff it. And if you're honest to them, everything's gonna be fine. Of course, as a coach, you need to be hard on them. It's like not going over the top or something or for no reason, but if it's necessary and if it's legitimate, they have to be coached. And it's also sports, it's emotional. I'm an emotional person too, and sometimes the tone gets a little bit rougher, and especially when mistakes happen repetitive. And then that's like the one thing we can't have, like going the same mistakes over and over again, and just develop, and everything else will come. Now the game's about to start. We are in warm-ups and we're going to do our EDD drills, and the guys getting fired up, and they want to show week in, week out that they are the very best, and they are competitive, and they want to be the best.
Let's go. Set the tone. Be physical, okay? Let them feel their mistake. Let them feel a mistake. Let's go. Big boys on 3. 1, 2, 3. Big boys.
The team was great today. We came out firing at all cylinders. We were able to finish the game, not as the way I would like to, right? But we played almost everybody today. That's also important in such a game, that guys get game experience. And yeah, O-line wise, they were awesome as usual. I mean, they gave Sean a whole bunch of time in the passing game. Run game was dominant today also. And especially we had our special moment with Michael Habitin, his what looks like his last game in Tivoli Stadium. There were some tears, and yeah, great guy. I mean, he's just Raiders royalty, right? And yeah, no, I'm very happy with the win, and I'm proud of the boys. And now it's on to Frankfurt.
Having a good offensive line for a quarterback is essential. Having a good offensive line for a good offense is essential. But you know, speaking from a quarterback perspective, it makes the world of difference. It allows you to be able to do what you want to do, right? It allows you to operate as a quarterback. Without that, you're just so handcuffed in what you can do, like performance-wise, and also you're physically dependent on these human beings, right? These men that play offensive line in front of me, I depend on them for my well-being. Always excited to see them, always give them big hugs and everything, and it's just like, yeah, I think when you really think about that there's 120 kilo plus men on the other side of the ball that would love to get their hands on you, and there's only 5 people who are preventing that from happening. When you think about it like that, I think it's obvious that there's a special bond between the two. And then on top of that, when they're excellent at what they do, like our offensive line is, you're able to hit your potential as an offense, which is what any quarterback or any offense or any offensive coordinator wants to do. So it's a beautiful thing playing behind a great offensive line.